To check out all our products, go to musicnomadcare.com.
There are some specs for pickup heights that we use that will definitely get you into the ballpark. Every guitar is different. You know, they resonate different. They have different frequency peaks. You're going to have different outputs between the bridge and the neck pickup. And you know, definitely feel free to experiment beyond the specs that we give. If you feel like your pickup is too loud, lower it. If you feel like it's too quiet, raise it. You know, that's really that's all there is to it. The method that I use is I'll set the bridge pickup first, and then I'll match the neck pickup to it. So I will go ahead and set my bridge pickup using my specs here in my setup booklet. You can go back to page 21 if you have the booklet. And for a humbucker guitar, we're going to use a 1/16 of an inch away from the strings on the treble pickup, and 3/32 away on the bass pickup or bridge pickup, neck pickup, however you want to say it. So I'm going to set to a 1/16 of an inch on the bridge pickup. That's going to be fretted at the last fret. I'm going to use my pickup height ruler that I have here on the corner of the string action gauge to measure that pickup height. So fretted at the last fret, I'm well below a 1/16. It's much farther away. It's 3/32. Yeah, it's almost 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to go ahead and raise that up a little bit. And we've got on this guitar, we've got Phillips screws. Anytime you're adjusting your humbucker adjustment screws, you want to be sure that you hold your screwdriver very securely. This guitar, Paul Reed Smith has been kind enough to have the screw heads recessed, so it's a little bit less prone to losing the screwdriver. Often Gibsons, especially the historic or traditional models, they'll have a flathead screw, which is authentic to the older guitars, but it is a little bit harder to keep the screwdriver in the screw head. So anytime you're using a humbucker adjusting screwdriver, go ahead and make sure that you hold the screwdriver very carefully in the screw, especially if it's a flat blade. I've seen, you know, more than one Les Paul come in with a ding on the top from somebody jumping out of the screw. So just be aware of that. It's not a big deal, but you know, just another thing to think about. So I'm going to measure the pickup height. I'm going to set it to a 1/16 now. I'm pretty close. Raising it up was just about enough, but I'm going to go ahead and raise it just a hair more. Okay, that is a 1/16, right on the money. Then I'm going to go 3/32 on my neck pickup, drop it down just a little bit lower. The string has a larger excursion at the neck pickup, so it produces more output. So you usually want to have the neck pickup a little bit lower, and the neck pickup is usually wound a little bit cooler than the bridge pickup to help compensate for that as well. But they're almost always a little bit lower from the strings than the bridge pickup. Okay, 332. 332. All right, so to get my actual adjustment by ear, I'll just plug in and give it a strum. So that's my bridge pickup. A lot more output on that neck pickup. So I'm going to lower the neck pickup down a little bit. Okay, we'll turn it back up and give it another. Still a little bit hot on that neck pickup. I'm going to bring it down just a touch more. And I think we'll be in pretty good shape. So that sounds very even from pickup to pickup. The bridge pickup has a nice cut to it. The bass pickup or the neck pickup has a nice warm sound, but it's not overly bassy. Occasionally you'll have a pickup that's either very bright or very bassy, and you can tilt it one way or the other to compensate for that. If you have a neck pickup that's really boomy, lower the bass side and bring up the treble side. Conversely, with a bridge pickup, if it's overly trebly, you can lower the treble side and bring up the bass, and you can compensate a little bit for that tendency to be boomy or too cutting.
For detailed videos on how to use each gauge during the setup process, please visit musicnomadcare.com for all our how-to videos.